Hey guys, my name is Ayana and this is my channel.
Okay, so before I get into the video, I want to make something absolutely clear. This video is in no way, shape or form a video to bash Angelina from BlueprintDIY. I actually love her work. I truly admire her. I admire where she started with her YouTube channel and where she is at right now with her YouTube channel, and I truly love to see her work in her videos, and it has truly inspired me when it comes to my channel. And I think one of the major things, I know that one of the major reasons I admire her so much is a while back I remember sending her a message on Instagram. Now I sent the message, but I really wasn't expecting a response, but I really wanted to get her advice and her take on the idea of me starting a YouTube channel, because I was so conflicted with the idea, because I didn't know if I was adding anything to the upcycling community on YouTube and sharing anything of value to viewers looking for ways to do their own upcycles and refashion. And I was most surprised actually to see her respond, and not just respond, but respond in a timely fashion. Like, I got a response from her the next day, and the response wasn't just Blair like, oh thanks, okay, well don't worry, keep at it. It wasn't even that. I had a full-blown conversation with her for like 15 minutes on Instagram. Right? And she was so encouraging, and so she just gave me so many words of motivation, inspiring words, and she was like, that you can do it, bring it, hello, that's your style, get it out there, don't be afraid, what's gonna happen? Take the jump, take the leap, that kind of thing. And I really appreciated it, because here I am today with my YouTube channel. It is almost a year now since I started my YouTube channel, so I just want to also take the time to say, Angelina, thank you so much for even responding and being so encouraging with your words and helping me figure out if I should even take the leap or not. So with all that said, let's get into it. So the video I'm going to be speaking about is her latest YouTube upload, where she shares a very creative way to let out a jeans. Now when I first saw that video, I instantly started laughing, because I can totally relate to her whole reasoning behind this video. Alright? I can relate to that stubborn quarantine weight, because I have put on some of that quarantine weight. It is not nice, okay? It is not flattering when you wear some of your clothing that fit you so awesomely before. And I have a few refashioned pieces. I have 1 or 2 refashioned pieces that I actually love, because I went and put my own little touches on it to just make it so unique and me. And now I'm pulling it up and it's buttoning, but it's button, but it's squeezing and it causing extra fupas, and I'm like, no. So when I saw her reasoning behind the video, when I heard her reasoning behind the video, sorry, I had to laugh, because I totally relate with that problem. So she shows you a very creative way on how you can let your jeans out. And she used snaps, the little pull-up snaps that you will normally see on track pants. And she actually used that element to let out her jeans some more. And It looks amazing. And she also encouraged her viewers to be creative, and it doesn't necessarily have to be the snaps that she used. She encouraged, you know, be creative. Whatever you want to use to let your jeans out, you let your jeans out and be creative that way. But coming to the end of her video, she kind of gives a little disclaimer. Now, she didn't call it a disclaimer, but I look at it as a disclaimer. And she indicates that understand that when you add to your jeans, you are altering the original fit of the jeans. And she's absolutely right. When you add to the jeans, however it fits you originally, so if originally it fit like a glove, it hugged all the right places, every little area of that jeans was in order, not a flop, not a little except nothing, everything just flushed. But when you add to that flushness, you're gonna realize that you get some excess fabric bulging up in certain places. And let's be honest, the first place it's gonna bulge is the front by that crotch area, as you would see in her video when she showed the finished results of letting out her jeans. So as you can see here, the front of her jeans has a lot of this fabric just bulging and hanging at the front there by the crotch. Now, a great way to let that get most of that excess material out of the way is actually to drop the crotch. Now, the reason why it's bulging like that and lapping down around by the crotch area there is because if you pay attention, you're gonna notice that her crotch is not really a high-waisted crotch where it will be dropped lower. So she can actually do an alteration where she can drop the crotch seam lower, which is going to kind of allow that hanging fabric to kind of drop a bit. And when you are going to stitch that crotch seam back, you're actually going to be pulling away from that excess material, so it's gonna help get rid of most of the material. So once you do that, you're gonna actually see most of that drooping material gone. Now, I have a video where I show you guys how to go from a low waist jeans to a high waist jeans, and that tip is great for what I just explained there. Now, once you've done that and you put it on, if you still see a little loose fabric, for example, this clip right here, I have a low crotch here, so you're not seeing any bulging or lapping of any fabric, but you are seeing some loose fabric around the sides here. An easy way to get rid of that is to just pull that excess fabric towards, so it's like you're taking it in by pulling it towards that center seam line, as you see I'm showing you right here. Once you have, and once you feel comfortable with it, you can just pin that in place, take it to your machine and run that stitch, and it will get rid of whatever little excess material is lingering around there. So those are two great ways to kind of get rid of majority of that extra material and that bulge and gathering that will inevitably be created once you add onto your jeans. All right, now in the clip just now that I showed you, that jeans shorts doesn't have any zipper or buttons like how Angelina jeans had that button up. So you're gonna have to take it in from the seam, that center seam underneath your zipper area there. And that's all. If once you do those two adjustments and you put it on, you're gonna see a huge difference. You're not gonna get that horrid bulgy kind of look. So apart from just adding on to your jeans to create that let out effect so that you can fit into it again, you will have to do some additional alterations to get rid of that bulge that is again going to inevitably be formed once you add to your jeans. So I hope my little tip comments help. I hope Angelina sees this video and tries out these tips on her jeans, because I really find that the beauty of that creation she did looks so much better with that white crop top. Like, that jeans looks so much like you can see everything. Like, you can just see the entire beauty of that jeans with that crop top. Like, the black top is nice, but I find it just takes away from the creation. Like, a crop top fits that creation so awesomely. So guys, I hope my tips I should say help you guys further alter the pants that you create after watching Angelina's video. I will put the link to that particular video in my description, and I will also put the link to the video where I show you to go from a low waist to a high waist jeans to help you when it comes to adjusting the crotch length. So guys, until next time, deuces.